Hi everyone. Our product is Ethics E.T.R, Ethical Transparency Ranking. Now, a common issue in the supply chain is being able to transparently communicate information both up and downstream. When that doesn't happen, it can be very harmful for the business, so much so that it can stop the business entirely. That's why it's more important than ever for consumers and workers to both seek and receive information on product related resources or ongoing issues among the supply chain. Now, with transparency also comes visibility, since our suppliers and customers also want to know and ensure that their products are being sourced ethically. These problems all continue to be a consistent challenge within supply chain solutions. That's where we come in. By focusing on practices surrounding environmental, social, and workplace concerns, our solution uses an ETR to securely and efficiently handle information while upholding a high ethical ranking all throughout.
Shown in this image is a basic layout of our architecture. Starting from the right, our system takes in data from many external streams using Watson Discovery for two separate processes. The lower section is used for collecting product details, while the top section is used for collecting information to calculate the ethics ranking. Watson Discovery has built-in sentiment analysis that we will then pipe into our own machine learning algorithm that will output the ethics ranking. We will use IBM's trustworthy AI to ensure minimal biases in our AI model to increase the accuracy of our ranking. All of this data will be stored in a DB2 on-cloud instance. For consumers and businesses to access this data, we will set up a web app running on an OpenShift cluster. Here is a demo of what our web app would look like. This is a snippet of what the company page for IBM might look like. You can see on the left IBM's average ranking in multiple different categories, as well as their aggregate ranking. On the right, you can see a list of different IBM products and their rankings. All of the solid colored elements in the list are buttons that will bring you to the items page. So let's check out the page for the second item on the list. Now we can see a snippet of what the product page might look like. It is very similar to the company page. On the left, you can see the rankings of the product itself. Now the right side is different though. It shows the components of the product that Watson Discovery was able to find. The darker color buttons lead again to the respective product pages, while the whiter ones don't. You can also see the first material on this list is yellow instead of green. This signifies it has a lower rating at a glance. Let's check out one of these parts. You can see here that we were able to find the materials of the product, but weren't able to link them to where they actually come from. This leads to a lower score for our AI, as it has a hard time verifying a better score. This in turn leads to companies increasing their visibility as a way to increase their ranking.
That our product brings to IBM. First, by showing the ethics behind our products, this will help greatly increase the transparency and visibility. Second, people in every stage of supply chain can access and track their ethical progression. Third, businesses can proactively manage, reliably track, trace, and document provenance and quality of products, as well as the material that it is made of. Fourth, this will all help enhance the overall experience for the customer, as well as help grow IBM's reputation. Next steps that we have going on for our product is first we want to add a confidence level. So just in case we are unable to verify and accurately come up with a score for a material that a product is made of, we would have an option for an IBM representative to go to the product to be able to analyze whether or not it was ethically sourced, and as well as check the labor side in the material that a product was made of. Second, we want to integrate our product into other IBM products. And lastly, we want to evaluate and improve our performance based on the end user feedback so we can continue to grow. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to our presentation idea.